Hey guys, let's talk about something that will literally determine how successful you will be on your fitness journey, and actually in all spheres of your life. And that is your mindset. Correct mindset. So, to start off, there's two different types of mindset. You can have a fixed mindset or you can have a growth mindset. And here's a little secret. There's only one of them that's going to get you to your goals. Okay, so a fixed mindset is someone who says, this is just how I am. I've never been good at that. I always mess up. This is someone with a fixed mindset. A growth mindset says, I can learn this. I'm not there yet, but hey, I can grow. I made a mistake, but it actually teaches me something. I don't see it as failure. Because your mindset literally shapes your results. So if you believe you can change, guess what? You're actually going to take an action to change. But if you believe you're stuck, you're going to continue staying stuck. So what is a mindset? A mindset is how you think about yourself, your goals, and the world around you. It's literally the lens that you see life through, and it decides how you show up every day. Your thoughts, they become your beliefs, they shape your emotions, they lead you to the actions, and those actions become your reality. That's the loop of that. So, how your thoughts become habits is that every time you think a thought, it creates a neural pathway in your brain. So it creates like a trail. The more you think that thought, the deeper that trail becomes. Eventually, it becomes so automatic that it becomes your habit. You know how they say your habits will make you or break you? So literally like that. So the current habits that you have right now, even if they might not be serving you, they are shaping your world right now because they have become so automatic that you don't think twice about it. Think about when you were younger and your parents encouraged you to brush your teeth. So they said, hey, pick up a toothbrush, put some toothpaste on it, make sure you stand there for 2 minutes, brush your teeth. Okay, every single night, every single morning, they would encourage you. Now that you're an adult, you don't have to have this external encouragement. You wake up and you don't even think, should I brush my teeth? Or should I skip it today? It becomes automatic. You automatically pick up that tooth. You don't even think about it. It becomes so easy and automatic that you just get to it and get it done. So the problem is that your default thoughts, so the things that you think about yourself, the way you view yourself, the way you view your surroundings, they are creating the results that you don't want. So maybe you're feeling stuck right now and saying, oh, I can't do this. I'm never good at weight loss. I just can't get stronger. And what if you're actually getting what you're asking for? What if you're waiting for something to happen, but you're actually getting what you're asking for? But the good news is that you can actually renew these neural pathways. You can actually rewrite your story and create new neural pathways and new trails in your brain that can become automatic, that does serve your goals, where you don't have to think twice to add protein in your meals, or think twice to make sure you're eating fruits and vegetables, or think twice, should I be working out today or not? You just get it done automatically. So think about your mindset like a bus. So your beliefs is the bus. Whether you pay attention or not, it's taking you somewhere. Your thoughts are the tour guide. So the tour guide, the one that's with the microphone and the clipboard, so she can take the wheel, turn it in direction, she can slam on the brakes, she can speed up, she can literally do whatever she wants. And your words are like the assistant to your thoughts. So whatever you repeat, the tour guide says. So your beliefs, if your beliefs are rooted in negativity, and you think negative thoughts about your outcomes, about yourself, you are actually heading that same directions of what you're thinking or what you're saying. So in Proverbs 6:2, it actually says that you are snared by the words of your mouth. To be snared, it means to be trapped. So when you keep saying, I will never lose weight, I always quit, this is just who I am, you're literally reinforcing the very thing you're trying to change. So in order for you to create a new pathway, a new story, we have to have an identity shift. So you have to divorce yourself from the outcome. Maybe you're like, I can never lose 30 pounds. And instead of paying attention to the outcome, who is the type of person that can lose 30 pounds? If I am 170 pounds and I want to be 140, I need to look at who 140, like say in the gym, or what do they do every single day to stay within that physique? So in order for you to rewrite your story, rewrite your identity, you have to think about the person that you are trying to become in the process. So you have to replace every thought that you have that is not serving you with the truth. So here's what that looks like. If you are someone who says, I will never lose weight, but rewrite it with the truth. Have I done it before? I can probably do it again. And this time, maybe I'm going to be working on building the habits that last. If you say that I'm too busy to work out, say, I make time for what matters and my health matters the most. You will be surprised how many times a woman comes to me and says, I wish I can do XYZ, I just don't have the time. You know what she's actually saying? I want to have that, but it's just not a priority for me. Because when your health, when your fitness, when you start taking care of yourself matters, you will make everything possible. You will wake up earlier if you have to. You will make that time to make it work. Okay, if you say that I always mess up on the weekends, maybe start saying, I'm learning to navigate weekends with freedom and control. Maybe I've messed up on the weekends before, but this time I'm going to take an action that will help me get through it. I will have a better strategy. I will have a better system. So, in order to rewrite your pathways, in order to rewrite your story, I want you to write out right now 2 or 3 unhelpful thoughts that you often say to yourself. And then I want you to ask yourself, is this really true? And I want you to look for proof that challenges your thought. If your thought is, I can never lose weight, and you say, yeah, I can never lose weight, I tried it for the last 2 years. But challenge yourself. Oh, I remember 5 years ago, I was able to lose 20 pounds. What did I do then? I was consistent. And what happened? I just gave up. So I can lose the 20 pounds. I just need to be more consistent. And if I can be more consistent, if I can think of the person I am becoming in the process, I can achieve that goal and actually stay there. So, if your mindset isn't fixed, it can grow. Your beliefs can change, and the bus you're on, you can actually reroute it. So, I want to encourage you to speak truth and think truth, because what you say and believe will either trap you or transform you. So if this encouraged you or if this hit home, I want you to click down below, subscribe to my channel, and like this video, and keep an eye out for more encouraging things coming your way. And I wish you all the best. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.